Trump has confirmed an executive order for a strategic Bitcoin reserve and a digital asset stockpile. Because it's just an EO, it still has to go through Congress. And the markets responded with a $5,000 Bitcoin candle dump, believe it or not. It has since corrected and inching closer to that 90K. David Sachs, the crypto czar, has came out and gave some full details about what's going down. To summarize, this Bitcoin reserve is just going to be like Fort Knox to help the US create a store of value in the form of digital gold. The main takeaway is that the American taxpayer will not be funding this. This will be from already seized digital assets like Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. The reason for this creation is because we already lost $17 billion of seized Bitcoin by not having this reserve in place. That's why people sold Bitcoin down 5,000, because this was just in order to preserve what Bitcoin already the US government has, not to buy more. And the same goes for the digital stockpile, which is different from the reserve, which is just holding forfeitures. They will not be adding to that stockpile either. So your alt bags will not be pumped as of today. If we are going to win the crypto race, of course, we're going to need to add more Bitcoin, but they posted that this has to be net neutral for American taxpayers. Alleluia. Another big announcement out of the Trump camp is the blockchain Sui announcing a collaboration with World Liberty Financial. Yes, they too will be creating a strategic token reserve led by Sui. And jokes aside, there seriously might be a JPEG NFT reserve headed by Luca Net. That's what I'm excited about. All this to bring decentralization to the broader audience, but people think this will have the adverse effect, centralizing blockchain, which is what we don't want. And huge news here in Texas, they're the first state to announce a Bitcoin strategic reserve, looking to buy $500 million worth of Bitcoin just in this year alone. And contrary to what we want, which is full faith in the United States, they're saying monetary inflation has caused people to lose faith in the US dollar, and that's why they are looking to hold Bitcoin, which is funny because they're in a state within the United States that depends on the dollar and the US faith, and yet they're saying don't have faith in the US dollar. Who knows what it all means? Maybe a lot more people move to Texas. Maybe Texas will not be part of the USA in the future. I'm just saying. If you're wondering where the momentum has gone from NFTs to meme coins, it's gone back into DeFi with blockchains like Sonic, which after a big rebranding has reached close to $1 billion in TVL. This follows announcements like Barachain, Hyperliquid. That's where all the people are playing right now. I liken this to banks giving you a free intro bonus. However, there's just a lot more banks and you can make a lot more bonuses. If you want to learn how to capitalize on that, click on the link down below because I go in depth with our private community. Not much in terms of NFT news, but an OG collection called MFers did just launch a 10-minute short on YouTube, something that Pudgy Penguins is going to do, but in a much larger scale. Good to see OG projects still around with funding doing things. Should innovation come back to NFTs, meme coins in the form of AI integration, like I believe it will, then we're going to see some rising tide raise all ships in the form of AI. But if you want more in-depth alpha of where the liquidity is flowing to, check our link down below because we make weekly trade alerts, we have weekly podcasts and market updates. We'll see you guys on the next one.